everyone, it's Maybell with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. Happy June, happy Gemini season. We're going to take a look week by week with oracle cards as well as tarot advice, and then we'll do a quick love story. And we're going to do a fun little bonus with my chakra dice and my solfeggio frequency dice in celebration of my birthday. So look for that towards the end of your reading. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate all your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box, as well as in the comment section. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Hi Libra, happy June. We're going to take a look at the month of June, starting with week 1 for Libra. Okay, flow. So going with the flow, entering the flow, it's important that you do kind of go the path of least resistance at this time. Could also be entering a flow of abundance. I believe that says number 21. 2 is anytime you have a connection between yourself and another, and 1 is fresh starts and a number of the self. 2 and 1 together is 3. Teamwork, collaboration. Okay, week number 2 for Libra. Okay, card number 1, optimism. Beautiful. So another 1. You might be seeing repeated 1s, especially, or repeated 2s, because 1 and 1 would be 2, and we have optimism. So looking at things optimistically, it's important at this time. You might be lacking hope, or you might be just really hopeful about something, excited about something. Maybe a fresh start or some kind of opportunity that's coming in for you. Some type of action that you are taking. Look at the situation optimistically. Week number 3 for Libra. Okay, Dragonfly Spirit Change. Card number 12. Okay, you guys, that's wild. We have 21, 1, and 12. That's a very big number synchronicity. So some kind of changes in the air. This could be you changing your mind or changing something, changing locations, changing a situation. And this could be after some time, because the dragonfly nymphs, which are the young dragonflies, they stay beneath the surface of the water for 4 years until they are ready to emerge as adults. I'm also seeing there's a koi fish there, so good luck. Okay, week number 4 for Libra. Okay, card number 22, Blessed. And these are all different decks. That's amazing. 21, 1, 12, and 22. Beautiful. So lots of 2s and 1s repeated. You might be in a connection between yourself and another. This may have to do with building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. You might be feeling blessed at this time, or it's important to pray, meditate, and kind of look at every little blessing that surrounds you. Try and feel blessed in the little moments, the everyday moments. You might be feeling spiritually connected at this time, or that something, a connection, is spiritually connected. Perhaps you're seeing this change as a blessing. Week number 5 for Libra. Week number 5 is the last 2 days of June and the first week of July. Okay, power. Beautiful. So using your power wisely. So at the beginning of the month, you're just kind of going with the flow. And by the end of the month, it looks like you're needing to use your power wisely. Not working hard, working smart. Harnessing your power, your energy, knowing that you are capable, able of achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve. You are powerful. Your thoughts are important. Optimism, looking at things optimistically. All right, so let's look at your tarot for June for Libra. Okay, Ace of Cups. So new love, new opportunity for love, self-care, self-love, using your intuition. It's an opportunity from God, Source, Spirit, from the universe. And with the flow of emotions, intuitive feelings. You may just have like an inner knowing that going with the flow is going to be helpful, that you have your faith, that you can look at the situation optimistically, that a change is coming, that it will be a blessing for Libra. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, assessing a situation, looking at how you're investing your time, your energy, your effort, and are you getting what you want out of the situation? Honestly and truthfully, if what you're doing is not getting you what you want, you're considering changing. Okay, yes, Eight of Swords. So you're feeling stuck, and you might be considering that it is a kind of like overthinking or like worry that's holding you back. One's own mental prison, so kind of being stuck in that mindset. The Wheel of the Year, change. Wow, so we have change right underneath change. The Wheel of the Year is what goes out must come down. It's a Wheel of Luck. Luck is changing. Something that feels destined or fated. And again, we have blessed the next week, so look at it as a blessing. Okay, the Fool. Could be an Aries energy, but taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, jumping into something new. Could be impulsive. The Fool doesn't really think too much about something. Okay, the Death card. You might be dealing with some Scorpio energy, but the Death card is a complete and total transformation, an ending of doing something one way and then doing something completely different. It's a rebirth, but in a different way. Okay, King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is your energy. So being truthful, someone who's witty, someone who's intelligent. You might be cutting out what you no longer need. He can be kind of cold and cutting. Okay, Libra, I had to change the battery on the camera. So after this kind of death and rebirth energy, it may be that power is using your power wisely, kind of recharging your batteries and then coming back stronger. And the King of Swords, it may be someone that you go to for assistance with paperwork, legalities, really getting down to the truth of the matter. Okay, let's go ahead and get your advice for Libra for June. Okay, we have 2. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. So we are talking about the Ace of Cups and the flow, maybe flow of emotion, looking at things optimistically. What is it that you're truly hoping for when you really truly assess the situation with honesty, without fear and without feeling stuck? Kind of change your mindset. Look at what would you do if there was nothing holding you back? What would you kind of take the risk on? And it looks like you might be kind of shifting things and looking at things differently or doing things completely differently once you follow your heart or really kind of listen to what your heart is saying. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Wow. So with that optimism, definitely kind of changing the way how you think. If you've been thinking negatively about something, really look at a situation and try and shift your thinking. See if you find that praying, meditation, looking at things optimistically changes how the outcome is more powerful than you ever thought. You are really powerful in your mind. All right, so let's look at your chakra dice and your music dice. Now I'm doing this for fun. My birthday is this month, and so I thought I'd share some music or some songs with you. And these should be beneficial to your healing at this time for Libra. Okay, so we have the red heart chakra, which is the red base, the root. It is where you feel secure, safe, where you feel rooted, grounded. And that would help with any kind of fears in taking a leap of faith or taking action. All right, and then we have 852 hertz and we have 639 hertz. So you might want to try those visual frequencies and healing or energizing the red root chakra. All right, let's look at your love energy for the month of June real quick for Libra. Okay, we have broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I was holding the deck in reverse, so perhaps this is coming out of some type of heartbreak or some type of broken situation. Looking at things optimistically, maybe seeing that this energy is something that you can come back from stronger or heal from. Okay, I did see, I talked to my friends about you. Okay, what are the messages for Libra? Okay, I've never felt this way about anyone before. You hurt me twice. I just want to hold you. I know I'm sabotaging this connection. Okay, so that's where that really assessing the situation is going to come in handy or to be really important. For Libra. Okay, I have childhood wounds I don't even see. I treat you like family, and that's not a good thing. I want you back, but I want to do things right this time. Okay, that looks like maybe some of that coming back truthfully and honestly. But again, we do have flow with the emotions, and we do have the Ace of Cups, which is also emotions and feelings, and the King of Swords is oftentimes kind of cold. So, but maybe looking at things honestly and truthfully first, and being honest with yourself. I'm moving on. I know we were meant to be, just maybe in another lifetime. All right, so making the choice to move forward, to move on. Okay, I've been through a lot in my past. I need your reassurance. So perhaps having some type of communication, moving on from the past that's got a hold of you, this fear energy or this stuckness, whatever it is that has you kind of feeling this Eight of Swords and assessing the situation. All right, so that is what I have for Libra. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.